You think you know a lot about your menses, right? Come on, you don't know a lot about your menses. That's why I'm here to give you a lot today. Good day, everyone, and welcome back to Nurses Lecture Room YouTube channel. My name is Miss Mary, popularly known as a nurse with the difference, and I make learning easy and accessible for all my viewers. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you 12 facts. When I mean 12 facts about your menses, about that period that you used to experience as a lady, I am going to be sharing that with you. So if you are a lady, if you are a girl, if you are a man, you have to educate your wife. This video is for you. But before we go into details, if you are new on our YouTube channel, please just click on the subscribe button, turn on the notification button so you don't miss out. For all my returning subscribers, this is Nurse Mercy Mary saying what? This is Nurse Mercy Mary saying thank you. Let's go there. Alright, welcome back. Like I earlier said, today I'm going to be sharing with you 12 facts about your period or menses. 12 facts you need to know about your period, also known as your menses. The first one I have for you is that the period is usually worse during the cold. When the weather is very cold, when it's not sunny, when it's not bright, your period pains and everything, they are usually worst during that period. Let me tell you why. It is thought that during the winter, during the sunny period, what happens is that there's increased sun, right? Whenever it's sunny, there's increased sun, and this sun helps to produce vitamin D. It helps with vitamin D production. And this vitamin D helps to stimulate dopamine. This dopamine hormone, and this dopamine hormone is responsible for your wonderful mood, your joyful mood, your happy mood, and it's also responsible for the good health. It's responsible for your good health. Generally, you notice that during the cold period, people are sick, people are tired, people are not feeling too well compared to winter, compared to sunny period where everywhere it's bright. So the weather, the season actually affects your period. So if you've not taken note of it, just settle down. When it is cold, when it is sunny, take note of how the feelings looks like during your menses or period. So that's the first fact you should know about your period. Then the second fact is that a lot of people believe that during menses you cannot get pregnant. When you have sex during menses, you cannot get pregnant. I think I've explained this a lot. Like I made a video particularly for this topic. Can I get pregnant during the menses? For those that have not watched this video, I'm going to put the link in the description box below. The fact is you can also get pregnant during menses because the lifespan of a sperm is between 3 to 5 days. So if you know you have a very short cycle, and you have sex close to the end of your period or menses, there's a possibility you are going to get pregnant. Then the third fact I have to share with you is that, did you notice that the age of starting menses or period is becoming small? How will I explain it? Let me explain. Before, in the 80s, in our mother's period, in our mother's time, to start your menses, you have to be between the ages between 18, 17, 18, 19, 20 during our parents' time in the 80s. But now, 12 years old, they've started seeing their menses. You can see 5 years difference. So if you don't know that now, I think you should know it, because the age for starting this menses, for starting this period, is now younger compared to before. So that's the third fact about your menses I am sharing with you. Then the fourth fact is that you lose less blood than you think. A lot of people say, oh, during my menses, I lose a lot of blood. No, like you just lose less blood than you imagine. So for those that feel, oh, during menses, I lose a lot of blood, let me take this, let me take that, let me take this to boost my blood level. Who told you? I know it's good to boost your level, but the amount of blood you feel you are losing is not really the actual amount. It's just less amount of blood that you are losing during your period. So that is the fourth fact I have to share with you about your period. Then that takes us to the fifth fact about your period. Then the fifth fact about your period is that, do you know during your period generally can affect the way you sound and smell? If you've noticed it, please drop it in the comment section. I would like to know, seriously. This is a learning class. So do you know that your period can affect the way you sound and smell? There are a lot of factors responsible for the smell, the different kind of smell you get during your body smell during the period. There are a lot of hormones that are playing these roles that changes your voice and also changes the way you smell. Aside the hormones playing this role, pad. You are on pad, you are on tampons, air comes with that, can also make the smell very, very bad. So period changes the way you smell and the way you sound. Then the sixth point I have is that you will spend 10 years of your life. 10 years, approximately 10 years of your life doing menses. Yes. Yes, you're going to be spending 10 years of your life seeing your menses, which is approximately 450 periods you'll be having on your average life. So just take calculator, calculate it. You see that you'll be spending 10 good years of your life on menses, on your period as a lady. So if you don't know now, so you're seeing it 3 days, you're seeing it 4 days, you're seeing it 5 days, you're seeing it 6 days, you're seeing it. If you calculate it, you're going to be spending 10 years of your life on menses. Then for the seventh point, do you know, as a lady, when they gave birth to you, oh, this is my child, immediately they gave birth to you, you have all your eggs in your body. Before you even came to this world, your complete egg is in your body. It's not when you get to puberty that your egg you start producing egg. No, your normal egg, the millions of egg that you need, the amount of egg that you need, is already deposited inside of you before you were born. Is that not interesting as a lady? Yes, all your eggs are inside of you. So what happens is that it's there, but immediately puberty starts, these eggs begin to mature. These eggs begin to develop, and this egg is being released. So that is what happened. But I want you to know that your eggs are all present immediately you are giving birth to. Your eggs are present immediately you are giving birth to, and it's during your puberty stage that this egg mature, that this egg develop into the product you are seeing. Let's use it that way. Then the number 8 fact I have to share with you is that a mixed period does not always mean you are pregnant. A missed period does not always mean you are pregnant. For all those that I missed my period, does it mean I am pregnant? I have sex. It might not be you are pregnant. There might be a lot of factors that are delaying your menses or that make you miss your menses at a particular time. I will drop the link of missed period, the causes of missed period or delayed period, in the description box below, so you watch the video and have an insight of what factors causes a mixed period. Then the number 9 point I have to share with you is that your period usually starts 12 to 14 days after ovulation. For those that know the ovulation cycle, I believe you understand what I'm saying. Your period usually starts 12 to 14 days after ovulation. That's the 9th point. Then the 10th point I have to share with you is that the period has a beginning and it has an end, right? The period has a beginning, it has an end, it has a heavy side, it has a moderate side, and it has a small side, the small flow. Just know that anything that has a beginning always have an end. Same way your period has a beginning and it has what? It has an end. Then the 11th point I have to share with you is that it is believed that orgasm, like a woman that reached, you know what orgasm is all about. So orgasm can actually reduce period cramp, can actually reduce with menstrual cramp. Why? As a result of the contraction that is taking place in the uterus, because of that orgasm, there is some release of some neurotransmitters that are responsible for joyful mood, for happiness, and also for the relief of pain around. So a good orgasm can help you as a lady reduce menstrual cramp. That takes us to the last point. Then the last point, which is the 12th point, is that your period lasts between 3 to 7 days. 3 to what? To 7 days. That is when your period lasts. So if you're a lady and you're experiencing period for just 1 day, 2 days, it is something you have to see a doctor about. Then if you're a lady, your period lasts 8 days, 9 days, 10 days, 12 days, is something you have to see your doctor about. So your period lasts between what? Between 3 to 7 days. So these are the 12 facts I want you to know about your menses. These are the 12 facts I want you to know about your period. I just want you to know that these videos are for educational purpose, to give you a general insight of what your body is as a lady. So it's not a prescription per se. So if you're having any challenges and you are not quite sure about your body movements, it's advisable you see a specialist, your local obstetrics and gynecologist, to provide answers for you. Thank you very much for staying tuned. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like. Please like if you've not done so. Don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe if you've not done so. And don't forget to turn on that notification bell so you get notified anytime we upload a new video. Thank you very much for staying tuned, and have a beautiful and wonderful day ahead. I'll wait our next video tomorrow. Bye.